day to forget was for fellas.
All right, what's going on, man? Aiden up in the chat as well. What's going on, boys? Hold on, sorry, I'm still trying to set things up. I said finally a decent watch along for this. Yeah, dude, this is what I like. The people that are up for this one, unless obviously you're watching, you get the pleasure of watching in, Canada, U.S., Mexico. The people in Europe that are staying up at what is it, 3 a.m. over there to watch this? Those are the real ones. But honestly, this game is going to be better than that first game, that Mexico South America game. Korea Republic versus Czech. I had a draw originally, but I'm leaning Korea. But this Czech team's good. It's experienced. They're going to be physical. It should be interesting. Pete, what's going on, man? I'm out here making excuses for my country. It's 4 a.m. Dude, now you know how I feel when I gotta watch freaking Premier League games. When I gotta watch United lose at 4:30 a.m. in the morning. And I'm pretty sure there's games that are on as well, like even later than this one. They're doing the anthems right now, and then we're going to kick off. Score predictions in the chat. Vote on the poll if you haven't already. South Korea or Czech Republic. Speaking of guys who are up at 3 a.m., David, what's going on, my man? He's still awake. Hopefully this is a good game, though, because if this game sucks for the people who have stayed up to watch it, man, that kind of blows. I think it will be a good game, though. This is two nations that I feel like will match up well. South Korea actually has a very, very good team. Originally, I was saying 1-1 score prediction, but I'm gonna lean 2-1 Korea, man. Why not? An emotional Korea win. Apparently, there's several Korea fans in the stadium. Heard nothing but cheers when the Korea national anthem was going on, and just boos during Czech's national anthem. 2-1 Korea. Any South African players that caught your attention? They were all shit. Every last one of them. The only one that caught my attention was Shithole, because it's obviously because of the name. You know what was crazy to me though? South Africa actually played better when they were down to 9 men. We're gonna watch the game for free. I'm currently watching on TSN. That's something I pay for, man. AU up in the TikTok. What's going on, bro? It says, bro, it's 5 a.m. I still haven't slept. Dude, I love the dedication here. Here, David, I'll try and send you something on over TikTok DMs, maybe where you can watch it. Or maybe Discord. Hold on, I'll send it to you on Discord. Dude, they had a midfielder named Shithole. I'm not even making that up. Yeah, David, I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna DM it to you on Discord, bro. There, I just sent it to you. Hopefully that might work. I'm not entirely sure. Hopefully it does, but let me know. All right, we're about to get this going. Players shaking hands now. Bro, forgetting I'm South African? Bro, dude, I didn't forget. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. That's what his name was. It's pronounced Sitole. You know what? I don't think I was the only one mistaken on that one. Unknown up in the TikToks. It is free in the UK. The World Cup's free in the UK. Well, sadly, Canada makes you pay for everything. Not only you got to pay a separate subscription to watch Premier League, and then you got to pay a separate subscription to watch Champions League, and then you got to pay a separate subscription to watch international football. So that's what you got to deal with in Canada. Some of the kits are great. Yeah, I really like those Mexico kits. Those were nice. Yeah, dude, Korea actually have a good team. Odds we see a Son goal. What has Son even been like in the MLS? I haven't seen him play a game in the MLS yet. The IPTV box, brother? Dude, I need something like that. Cole, what's going on, man? It's free on YouTube for the first 10 minutes, really? Bit of a tease. They're both playing 3 in the back formations, but is it 3 in the back or is it actually 5? I hope that I think this will be a much more even matchup than the Mexico South Africa game. So hopefully this will just be a better game overall. Give me the score predictions in the chat if you haven't already, though. I'm going to go 2-1 South Korea. Bro's not watching Czech at 4 a.m. Bro, this is gonna be the game of the tournament so far. I'm telling you. We're only 2 games in, but still. Five at the back for the team with less possession. Okay, we're literally about to get the first half underway right now. Here we go. Aiden, what's going on, man? It says 2-2. 2-2 would be good. Imagine people stayed up till 3 a.m., 4 a.m., middle of the night to watch a 0-0. Korea Czech 0-0. Ansh, what's going on, man? Let's talk United with the heart me. Appreciate you, bro. Ansh says score prediction 4-2 Korea with a Son hat trick. Imagine. I'm gonna say give me Kim Min Jae off a corner in the 30th minute. Patrick Sheik equalizer. Start the second half, and then Son to win it late. Emotional late Son winner. No parlays, no parlays. Yeah, it's already Czech showing their physicality. Ball into the box, not a great cross. Korea in possession. Just clearing it away. Trying to relieve some pressure, just giving it back straight back to Czech, and they go all the way back to the goalkeeper. Benefits of the night shift, get to watch the games is perfect. Yeah, it'll be better once there'll be just continuous games one after another, not just a massive break in between them. Because that's what it's like tomorrow as well. There's a break between the Canada-Bosnia game and the USA-Paraguay. Easy dunk for Korea, 2-1. They're separated by 10 places in the FIFA rankings. Yeah, but the FIFA rankings don't mean shit, though. FIFA rankings might be the most bullshit thing I've ever seen. I'm pretty sure betting wise that Korea were slight favorites, but I think Czech honestly should be the favorites. Although I want Korea to win, but I actually think Czech might be the better team. They go long, find Son in the corner. Dribbles out. Did he just go straight out for a throw in? Ref said he did. Would have been offside either way. Luis, what's going on, man? Let's do this, brother. Yeah, boys. Vote on the poll if you haven't already. 82% saying Korea win. We gotta support the U.S., the U.S., the U.S. That's the way we like, dude. The U.S. are gonna. Who else are even in their group? I actually think they have an easy group, but I don't think they even make it past the round of 32. Canada will make it farther than the U.S. I'm calling it now. Out of the host nations, Canada's making it the farthest. Loved hearing the commentators say the lineup for Korea. Yeah, a lot of Kims in that lineup. A lot of Kims and Mins. 10 p.m. here, and the time couldn't go slower since the Mexico game ended. That's not that bad. There's some people watching at 3, 4 a.m. It'll be interesting to see how Mexico matches up against either of these teams. That red card to their center back, though, is going to kill them 100%. Because the fact that they only beat that South Africa team 2-0 with the 2 red cards is... Like, that should have been 4 or 5. Is female Basket Legion playing? Yeah, it's actually playing for Czech right now. Oh my goodness, look at this diagonal ball. Can they find Son in the box? Cross comes in. Diving header out for a Korea throw-in. A lot more empty seats, even more than expected. Obviously not going to be as packed as the opener, but still seeing patches. Yeah, this game's in Mexico too as well. Are you seeing empty seats? Honestly, I'm seeing a packed stadium. Seeing a lot of Mexico jerseys, which is not really a surprise. Massive Korea supporting, though. Is female Basket Legion the best player in the tournament? It's female Basket Legion, and then it's Kevin Gabor. I honestly don't see how South Africa can score any goals, to be honest. Dude, they won't. Even if they didn't even get those red cards, they could have played that game. They could have played another game on top of that game. They still wouldn't have scored any goals. Like their game plan was literally just to hit long balls over the top and pray. Anytime they tried to like play football and play it short out the back, they just looked like fools. They gave it away every single time. They couldn't even string 3 passes together. Troy, I'm hate watching Portugal for you saying that. What did I even say? Dude, you can't hate watch Portugal. Everybody wants Portugal to win the World Cup. Even when the last World Cup, when Morocco won, the players, like, instead of celebrating the win, the Morocco players just felt bad. A lot of red seats. I don't even think those aren't seats, bro. Those are Korea Republic jerseys. If Canada will make it further than the U.S., I'm telling you they will. We're grinding at least a draw tomorrow. Is female Basket Legion better than Gabor, Digic, or Musa? Hold on, look at this free kick. Son's poor free kick. Czech able to clear it away. Can they put it back in the danger areas? Back out wide to Son. Korea doing well to press them back. Headed out for a throw-in. I'm gonna go with female Basque Legion, dude. I can't lie. Female Basque Legion beats everyone. Son will score a screamer. I feel it, dude. I feel like his coach will take him off, and then Son will say to him, ask him if he's thinking all right. Korea going long again. A lot of just long balls from these teams. Lets it run out for a corner. Dude, I said Kim Min Jae off a corner to open the scoring. This is where it's gonna come. But respectfully, those are empty. Look at the seats dead on the halfway line. Okay, when the camera pans out, I'll look. I'll see. Oh no, you're right. You're right. Those are some empty seats. Personally, I think Kevin Doit is better than all three. Dude, it's female Basque Legion. Corner to the near post. Not a great delivery. Check, clear it away. What is the average height stat in this game? I don't know. The Korea players are pretty short, most of them, to be honest. Yeah, that section that's like directly at half, it's just all empty seats in the middle. First 10 minutes, South Korea have been the better team, though. Lovely ball over the top. Can he bring it down? Play still alive here. Son getting a chance. His shot's blocked out for a corner. Great chance there for Korea. That was a lovely touch. Great ball over the top. Almost brought it down with the outside of his foot. Fell to Son. Great chance to put Korea in front. Oh my gosh! Dangerous Paul in. Most dangerous opportunity of the game so far. Header just over the bar. Would have been a gorgeous header. What does female Basque Legion and DeMello have in common? They're both not thinking all right. Look at the footwork. Lee Kang-in dancing in between them. Fine Son. They spread it out wide left. Oh! Shot from distance. Strong hand from the keeper. Pushes it out for another Korea corner. Venom in that strike. Good save by the keeper. A very nice save. Give me a good reason why I should watch this game, bro. I'm telling you, you can't sleep on Korean ballers or Asian ballers in general, for that matter. This is why I can't wait for Japan to play. You're going to be seeing a Korea goal any minute now, I'm telling you. They play the corner short. Back out to him. Oh my goodness, look at this set piece. It's right from the training ground. That would have been beautiful. Like Arsenal could never work something that nice. Korea scoring soon, says Luis. I can feel it, man. Oh shit, defender slipped up there. Can Czech take advantage of this? Imagine Patrick Schick cross comes in. They give up a corner. Kim Min-jae did well to not give up a shot there, but it's put it out for a Czech corner. Korea have been impressive, honestly. Almost ruined it all there. The defender slipped. Kim Min-jae keeping him out. Mario, what's going on, bro? Good to see you up in here. Dude, I can't wait for the Portugal games to start. Those are going to be crazy. Portugal's winning the whole thing, man. I'm calling it from the very beginning. It's going to be a movie. Korea trying to clear this corner here. Can they get him on the counter? They go long. Can they find Son? Defender saying it's offside. Flag stays down for now. Son goes over. And referee gives him a free kick. That was honestly very light. Honestly, I want to see them shoot this. Actually, it is a free kick. Pushed them with two hands in the back. Big chance from Czech. Was that their first attack? Pretty much, honestly. Andrew, what's going on, bro? Korea have a wide free kick here. Son leaves it. Ooh, too much on it. Goes straight out for a goal kick. Andrew saying this is the year, boys. Dude, I'm telling you right now, I'm predicting Ronaldo will score 5 goals, although, like, I love Ronaldo and everything. Those friendlies that we just played, he looked a bit shocking, I can't lie. Nonetheless, he's saving it for the World Cup. He is going to score 5 goals. He's going to score a hat trick against either fucking Congo in the first game or Uzbekistan. And, you know, maybe 2 or 3 of them might be penalties. I don't care how it's done. He is going to score 5 goals in the group stage, and then he's not going to score for the rest of the tournament. Official prediction. Ty Dembele up in the YouTube. I'd love to see it. What's going on, man? He says, I predicted Czech to be second in the group, so my pride is all on the table here. I had Mexico topping, Korea second, Czech third, but then to also go through as a third-place team, and then South Africa dead last. Korea definitely been the better side in this first 18-ish minutes, but still 0-0. And here come Czech. Are they coming into this game a little bit? Why is the ref stopping play here? A late offside call? It's trippy. The seats I think are empty are red shirts, and the ones I think are red shirts are empty seats. Yeah, you can really notice that one that's directly at half. That section directly through half there's a lot of empty seats there. And we're seeing the wave here in Mexico. Roberto Martinez is going to screw things up no matter what Ronaldo or any Portuguese player does. Yeah, that's the only thing that I am worried about. I'm not a big fan of Roberto Martinez whatsoever. I give him the benefit of the doubt, you know. Like, he hasn't even done like a terrible job, but I just feel like he's definitely holding the team back a little bit. I'm actually very curious to see what the starting front three in the Congo game will be. Because for me, I would start Ronaldo. I still think Ronaldo is the best striker option. I go Ronaldo. Neto, I think, deserves it. And I actually like Conceição a lot. That'd be my front three. Leao, I'm not really a fan of. He disappoints me a lot. And he's going to be leaving AC Milan as well. A lot of people talking about wanting him at United. I don't want him at United. He's honestly, he just reminds me of a shittier version of Rashford. I'd rather just take Rashford back. I think third in this group will go through anyway. Yeah, honestly. I don't think... It'll be very interesting to see how Mexico and Korea go. Because I think Korea are going to be the better team, but just because it's in Mexico, I think that might play a big part there. Conceição, lots of speed. Yeah, dude, he's great. He's honestly I think Neto is actually in decent form right now, but I actually think he's the best winger out of all the options we have. But just like Ty Dembele said, Roberto Martinez is going to fuck it up. Even I have no idea what the starting lineup's going to be. Even who's going to partner Ruben Dias at center back. I think it should be Vega, which it probably will be. But I'm Inacio kind of scares me a little bit. I watched Mark Goldbridge and Rory Jennings talking about the World Cup. They said that the Estadio Azteca should be where the final is, not the New York/New Jersey stadium. Do you agree? I mean, I feel like the U.S. is like the main host, even though I know it's Canada and Mexico as well. So I feel like obviously that's where the final should be, and that's all where all the money's gonna be. So I guess it just makes sense. Cole saying hard agree. Yeah, I don't not agree. I honestly don't mind. I feel like there's been people are literally just complaining about every single little thing about this World Cup. I'm seeing people complaining about the fucking scoreboard and shit like that. I'm like, who cares? Just watch the football. I work with Juve fans. They love Conceição. Dude, that's a guy I'd love at United. Perfect winger for United. Oh my goodness. Dangerous opportunity there for Czech on the corner. Header from Solchek, just wide. Mario saying Vega. Yeah, Vega, Diaz, center back partnership. I'm going... Honestly, it depends. I was talking to my brother about this, but it really depends who we're playing against. Because if we're playing against somebody like Congo, which is the first game, I think you go João Neves at right back. But if you're playing against a stronger side, maybe I wouldn't necessarily do that against Colombia. Although I think we could get away with that. Because we're going to be dominant in possession literally against any team we play in the group stage, even Colombia. I actually don't even rate Colombia that highly. I like Luis Diaz a lot, but other than that, I don't think they're that sweet. And I feel like they're the type of team to think that they could try to attack against us in certain moments, and it's just going to bite them in the ass, and that's where we're going to thrive. We would definitely thrive against a team like Colombia. Uzbekistan will probably be a tougher game. Neves at right back gets me fired. I think if we're playing, once we go deeper, I think you go Cancelo. Obviously, Nuno Mendes at left back. But even Matias Nunes was unreal for City at right back all season. I'm not even against playing him there too. But the midfield three is also another interesting thing as well, because again, when we're playing against teams like Congo, you can just run the three small midfielders that are gonna dominate possession. But if we were to match up against a Germany or even an England, I think you need a bit more not having the physicality in midfield could hurt us a little bit. This is why I don't mind having guys like Ruben Neves in that midfield. AU, what's going on, man? So many fucking corners. Are we going to see a goal off a corner in this game? Hydration break going on right now. Netherlands versus Japan is going to be tasty. Everybody thinks the Netherlands is going to do well, but like there were some people, I think there was whoever it was, I forgot what it was, something that was predicted like the last 3 World Cup winners or whatever. This guy's predicted Netherlands to win this one. Originally, I had Netherlands like being 3rd place in that group. But I thought it over again, and now I think Sweden's actually going to fuck around. I think Japan will be number 1, though. I can't wait to watch Japan. Jordan, what's going on, man? Who's Ruben? Ruben Neves? Hamas feeding guys like Suarez, Ariza, and Diaz could be dangerous for Portugal. Bro, Hamas is washed. Like, they're barely even going to touch the ball. Portugal's going to have like 70% possession in that game. I'm calling it now. Bernardo to Real Madrid? Dude, I haven't even seen that. Is that actually a thing? A lot of Portuguese people actually don't even want Bernardo Silva to start. But honestly, Bernardo Silva, I think Nuno Mendes is honestly Portugal's most important player. I love Bruno. So like my heart will tell you Bruno's the best player. But it's actually Bernardo Silva. He's not washed for the national team. I mean, to be honest, I haven't seen him play, so who knows? My favorites to win the whole tournament is Portugal. You guys have the best midfield. Now, I wouldn't even necessarily say we are the favorites, but I think we have a really good chance. What was I just doing? Oh yeah, Bernardo. Fabrizio confirmed it. To Real Madrid. Jose's making big moves. I have not seen this. Confirmed it on what? Oh my goodness, I'm seeing it right here. 5 hours ago, Bernardo Silva set to join Real Madrid on a 2-year contract. He isn't. That's so weird. David, did the link work that I sent you, bro? You're able to watch the game now? Dude, Bernardo Silva to Real Madrid. He confirmed it 5 hours ago. Bernardo Silva is such a great player, but like I can't like picture him in that Real Madrid team. Like he just doesn't seem like a Real Madrid player. I could see him in a Barca team, but Madrid seems kind of weird. I'm sure he'll do well. England have the best midfield. Jude, Rice, take your pick. Oof. I mean, do they have a better... Oh my goodness, look at this spin. Here come Korea. Couldn't they get a goal from this? Suchek steps in front of it. It's been an absolute rock for them. Found another stream? Okay, good. Bernardo Silva's an amazing player. He's starting to slow down a bit, so many miles in those legs. Yeah, but his play style, he's never relied on pace. Like he's literally a magician with the ball. I was talking about Portugal wingers. Actually, you know what? I said Conceição, Neto, and Ronaldo. I completely forgot about Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva starts on the right for me. 100%. Dude, I'd honestly, like, the Portuguese bias aside, I'd still say Portugal have a better midfield than England. Like, Vitinha, João Neves, Bruno. He's only 31, so I don't think he's actually that old. Luis says Snake Bernardo, bro. Is he, dude? He stayed at City for so long. How could Bernardo be considered a snake? He was rumored to leave like every summer for the last like 3 or 4 years, and then he never did. He always stuck around. Felix coming off the bench and Ramos, yeah. I hope Joao Felix has a good tournament, especially what happened last time when he missed the penalty. He's got to redeem himself for that bullshit. City didn't give him a contract, hardly a snake. That's what I'm saying. When does that game start? Which game? Portugal game? Portugal game's not till what, the 17th? But it's the first game of the day though, so it's on early. I predicted England as World Cup champs, Tuchel masterclass. I feel like a lot of the England fans are overreacting of his squad selection. I don't think they're going to win it, but I think they could do well. They're going to end up getting knocked out by Portugal, I swear. The South Korea game is on right now, bro. 27th minute, 0-0. Where are you watching from? Watching from Canada. What am I watching it on? TSN. Which is shit, by the way. I don't know if anybody else is watching in Canada, but I'm listening to these girl pundits and shit, and they literally have no idea what they're talking about. They literally have to bring their script with them to have and read off their hand because they have no idea who the players and who the teams are or what the hell they're even talking about. I'm watching on TSN. I don't like it. Yeah, Mario, dude, isn't it shit? Like, who do they get? They got a bunch of freaking idiots on there. Dude, David sending 2 wishing cakes, man. David, absolute legend, my guy. Appreciate the cake, my bro. It's bringing some vibes here, man, dude. Big up everybody up in the TikTok right now. If you haven't already, do hit that follow button. Come over, join the YouTube family. Hit the subscribe button. We're going to be live for pretty much every game during this World Cup. Live tomorrow as well for the big one, Canada versus Bosnia. I want to see all the Canada support in the chat tomorrow. Canada is getting a result from that game. All we need is a win and a draw against freaking either Bosnia or Switzerland. We're going to beat Qatar. We need to draw one of those other games and we're going through. Would you rather have me commentate, says Luis? Honestly, I would. Tuchel's the best tactical manager in the tournament, in my opinion. Dude, I wanted him at United. Like, before we even got Ruben, the main guy I wanted before he took the England job was Tuchel. I love Tuchel. Too bad Canada's missing some good players. Small half beard, what's going on, bro? Hey, dude, we want to see a Korea goal here. Still 0-0 right now. Korea been the better side, though. Mexico would love to see a draw here. David dropping the gold medal in the chat, man, on the TikTok. Big shout out, David. My man's up at 3 a.m. to watch this game right now. This is mainly for the people that are up at disgusting hours, showing their love, their dedication to the tournament. They got to score some goals for you guys. Canada about to slam Bosnia. We have Justin Bieber. Sub on a 90th minute, Justin Bieber. Diving header, Bieber in the 90th. Yeah, dude, Canada, like, what is Alphonso Davies going to start? Like, what's even going on there? I haven't even heard the news, if there's been any updates on that. He won't be back for the first game? Well, that's going to fucking suck. Regardless of that, though, I still think Canada has a good chance. I'm assuming no Bombito as well, yeah? Which, again, I'm not too upset with. I think Cornelius is actually better than Bombito. Like, when Canada was playing Argentina in the Copa America, Bombito was getting exposed. He's still in the squad? I predict Canada third in the group. Y'all got upset by Bosnia. Dude, we're actually like comfortable favorites. Like when you look at the statistics or the betting odds or whatever, Canada's actually like comfortable favorites in that game. And it's in Canada as well. You have to take that into consideration as well. Jim, what's going on, man? He says, I have a feeling they'll rig it to make Ronaldo / Portugal win it. Dude, honestly, I would even if it is rigged, I'd love to see it either way. If I get to see Ronaldo lift that World Cup, I will be so happy. I think realistically we get second unless we shit ourselves, but even if we get third, we can still be. I still think we'll be one of the best third place teams. We need a win. It all comes down to that Qatar game. If we don't beat Qatar, then we fucked it, which I don't think we will. Like, Jesse Marsh has done a crazy job with this Canada team. I never in my wildest dreams thought Canada would ever be this good. And as a Canadian, honestly, expectation-wise, I wouldn't even care if we didn't even go through. My expectations for the last World Cup was I just wanted to see us score a goal, which we did. And now this one, I'd like to see us win a game. These knockout games are going to be dramatic. I can already feel there's going to be some big upsets in this tournament. There's 2 rigged World Cups I've seen, Brazil 98 and Argentina 2022. Dude, honestly, that one was rigged. The last one was rigged. Although that final was the best. As much as I hate seeing Messi win that World Cup, and it killed me to see Ronaldo go out in the way he did, I think that final between Argentina and France is the best game I've ever watched in my entire life. Like, it just had everything. There was so much drama. I couldn't believe it. I've never seen anything like it. If we beat Paraguay and Australia, we're good. We're talking about the U.S. now, I'm assuming. Helps we play them before Turkey. Yeah, USA, I don't know what they're going to be like. What's a pirate's favorite letter? Why do I feel like it's not actually going to be R? Am I going to attend any of the games? I looked into it, but honestly, no. And it's partially part of the reason why you see empty seats in this game. They want you to pay like what? Like $1,000 to watch what? Fucking Jordan versus Austria or some shit? Take a hike. Like, and nobody's paying $1,000 to watch MLS quality players. If that. Why is the first half so long? They've been doing only 3 minutes, but there's a 3-minute hydration break for each half. We're in the 35th minute almost. Godzilla with the follow. Appreciate you, man. Oh my goodness, Son just teed one up from outside the box. Couldn't put it on target. Son's just shooting on sight. He just absolutely took out a fan. Straight, it was down the middle of the goal over the bar, and he just beamed the fan. Saved $1 per day for 3 years, and I still don't have enough to go watch a game. It's crazy. No team is worth $1,000 to watch. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, even if it was like fucking Portugal versus England, even that's ridiculous. Sport's all about money now, man. It's been like that for years. Oh my goodness, can we see a goal here from Korea? Son on his left foot. Can we see some magic? Oh my goodness! Tried to bend it in. Just wide past the post. I felt like it could have been the moment there. Lovely attack here from Korea. Son just driving through the middle onto his lovely left foot. Just couldn't put it on target. Still has a bit of pace to him, Son, you know. Son was still 27, he'd score that. MJ Pamp with the follow. Appreciate you. Big shout out to everybody who's hitting that follow button and the like button. Remember, the more likes on the stream, the actual better chance a goal is going to go in. This has actually been a tested and proven theory on this stream, that the more likes we have, the team that we want either scores or we just see goals in general. And we just want to see goals in general here. Like all the teams, like even the shittier teams, really, should just have like a mutual agreement that nobody's gonna like park the bus and sit back and do this defensive bullshit. Like they're actually just, like teams are gonna go for it. Luis just liked the stream. That's what I want to see, man. Now you're gonna see a Son bicycle kick. Not seeing left from Kang and Lee. Predicted 0-0 for this game. Don't think anyone will score, unfortunately. There were so many cards in that first game. There hasn't been one in this one. That ref was so card happy. That easily could have been a yellow there. Yeah, dude, Lee Kang-un's been hiding a little bit. This Lee Jae-sung guy is actually... most of the stuff's been going through him. This game is cheeks. Dude, I'm telling you, one goal will change it all. Free kick here from Czech. Headed away. Why do I feel like Czech are kind of just going to like upset them here? They're going to get a shock goal that they don't even deserve. Another cross comes in. Nobody can get a header on it. Korea still can't get this ball clear. Chance still here for Czech. Kufal going back. Going to switch it around the back here. Player still staying forward here. Still 0-0, but this game has been good. Yeah, I honestly don't even think it's been that bad. I actually do smell a Czech upset goal here. Starting to come into the game a little bit. Best spell of possession here. Tito, what's going on, man? Martin up in the TikTok as well. What's going on, boys? Good to see you up in here. Gary Neville's boring ass or your current commentators? Dude, give me Gary Neville. I'd actually almost rather Chloe Kelly on commentary than what I'm hearing right now. Sandra with the follow, absolute legend. The days of Nedved and Rashitsky are gone. Well and truly gone, bro. Patrick Schick's actually, he's a very good striker, but they just can't even get him the ball. Like, we're still running Suchek and Kufal in 2026? That Korean player just got rocked. Korea is actually, they move the ball around very nicely. Look at this. Cross comes in. Son was actually teeing up a bike there. Korea moved the ball around much better than Czech. Their all-time 11 could actually be really good. Czech? Yeah, it honestly could be. Cole, we're not clipping it. We're not clipping it. Yeah, dude, I'm just like sick of seeing that shit though. And even just like with the commercials and stuff. And like I honestly don't really care that much, but like you can't help but notice it. If this was the Women's World Cup, like they force women's football players into the commercials. Where if this was the Women's World Cup, they would never put a man into the commercials or anything like that. And to be fair, I don't want to hear men or women Canadian commentators because they both don't know shit. That has nothing to do with gender. Yo, Ty Dembele dropping a freaking $5 super chat. You absolute legend. Oh my goodness, are we going to see a goal from this as well? Hold the phone. Hold the phone, Ty. Son! Oh my goodness, couldn't get a clean connection on the shot. What a chance there for Korea. How are they not up 1-0 yet? The play's still alive here, though. Kim Min-jae driving them forward. Ty Dembele, hold on, bro. I will read the super chat, man. Can we get some W's in the chat for my bro real quick? Okay, play's gone out for a throw-in. David saying Korea will win this game 1-0. They deserve a goal, man. They really do. Ty Dembele with the $5 super chat, man. Absolute legend. He says, you're Roberto Martinez. Your camera is Ronaldo. He had a terrible group stage. How do you explain to him that he's not starting round of 32? I mean, it depends what he does in the group stage. You're saying, what would I say to Ronaldo? What would I say to the camera if the camera was Ronaldo? If I was Roberto Martinez. Hold on, here come Korea again. I mean, you just got to hit him with straight facts. You know what I mean? If you can't hit the guy with straight facts and give him like show him footage of like what he's not doing and what he's not giving to the team and comparing him to what other players that can give to the team, then you can't deny that. You know what I mean? But I actually don't think that's going to be an issue. I think he will do well in the group stage. I think he will score goals. Lloyd Reed with the follow on TikTok, you absolute legend. 9 p.m. match. It started at 7 for me. Korea should be winning right now. Honestly, dude. And I honestly don't even think, like, Ronaldo definitely has an ego, don't get me wrong, but he will sit on the bench. But honestly, you think Ramos is better than Ronaldo? Can Kang in the league get on the ball a bit more? Yeah, he's been hiding this whole game. Halftime, though, 0-0 between Korea Republic and Czech. How are Korea not up front? Not in front. Should have at least 2. David saying no, Ronaldo is better. Like, I honestly think he's better. Okay, yes, you can make the argument about pressing from the front and all that shit. Yeah, okay, that is important. There's certain games. But like when we're playing against Congo, You don't need that shit. We're gonna have 80% possession in that game. And those are the type of games where you'd rather have Ronaldo, because these teams are just gonna park the bus, just spam crosses into Ronaldo. Think Ronaldo's better as a super sub? Bro, if Ronaldo started against Morocco, we would have won. I'll die on that. If Ronaldo started against Morocco, we would have won that game. And even if he doesn't score, too, like, he creates so many chances. And just like his football IQ, man, it's unmatched. Like, he's gonna be good. Like, he's obviously not gonna be to the level of the Ronaldo we've seen in the past. Like, nobody's really expecting that. I don't know, even if you are, I don't know why. But like, he's good to link up with. He's good to link up with, and if he gets a sniff in the box, he can score. EJSKD, what's going on, man? Dude, big up everybody up in the TikTok right now. We're almost at 1,000 likes on the TikTok. If you haven't already, keep hitting that like button. Drop a follow. We are going to be live for every game of this World Cup. I especially want to see as much love and support as we possibly can get in the game tomorrow, the Canada versus Bosnia. I want to see the Canadian support through the roof. Even if you're not Canadian, everybody's honorary Canadian for that game if you're in the stream. Canada is going to, even like, I think capable of getting a win 100%, but at least a draw. No Alphonso Davies, though, apparently is going to be tough. Ayuyo, what's going on, man? Czech win. Wouldn't be surprised if they scored a Shaw goal. Portugal are underrated as fuck. Squad is stacked, same as France. Yeah, I honestly feel like Portugal's. I think Portugal's also like they're underrated, but they're also a little overrated. Like, people are saying, people that have them, there's a lot of people that have them as the favorites. I wouldn't go that far. You definitely say France or Spain are the favorites, but this has been without question. This has been the best Portugal team that we've ever brought to a World Cup, in my opinion. Imagine you put a prime, like if this was prime Ronaldo coming into this team. David with the heart, me, man. Appreciate you, David. Shout out David, man. Showing the love and the vibes in this stream. And dude, every stream he freaking joins, man. David's always a legend. Khaled, what's going on, bro? He says, did you hear what happened to the Somali ref? Or Somali what? I'm assuming you were meant to say ref there. Omar, what happened? I didn't hear. David saying, don't worry, he will be there with the Canada support. We love it, man. I'm going to say, give me a Canada 2-1. I'm going to say, give me like a Buchanan goal and then an Ali Ahmed off the bench goal. You have to fulfill the lineup UK tic-tac-toe quiz. I don't even know what that is. See, I'm conflicted about that, Troy. You, my boy, I really want you to be happy, but I got a lot of Bosnian friends. But still Canada, though. Dude, we need, like, it's just like, it's more important that Canada wins it, all right? Like, Bosnia, like let's be honest. Neither one of these teams are winning the World Cup, but like, it'd be more emotional if Canada at least won a game. Imagine it's Portugal and Argentina in the final. That would be crazy. Honestly, if it was a Portugal, could that even happen? Or would they face each other before the final? If that can even happen, a Portugal versus Argentina final and Portugal wins, Ronaldo is the undisputed GOAT. No replacements found. What's going on, bro? It says Korea definitely winning right now, bro. Dude, I can't believe they haven't scored a goal yet. They've been by far the dominant side, but this actually does it not feel to anybody else that this seems like the type of game where Czech's just going to score a goal out of nowhere that they don't deserve? Lee Kang-in's been hiding in that whole first half. Son's had a few chances. You know, he's done well to get his shots off, but just can't hit the target. Did Adekugbe not get selected for the Canada squad, or is he just injured? I actually don't know. He's on the TSN desk? Oh, he is, dude. I'm going to assume that he's not in the team then. Been left out due to injury. Yeah, that's what Google just said. But dude, did you see the girl that's on the left of the TSN board right now? Not a clue. Like that's like the Walmart version of Kate Abdo. Almost 4 a.m. David. Jeez, dude, man. I hope this second half has goals in it. It has been a good game. It's just missing goals. Low-key have had the ball the whole time. Yeah, what even is the possession stat? We're seeing it's only 55% possession for Korea. 8 shots, 1 on target, 2 shots, 0 on target for Czech. Is there any good games first round? What would you say were the best games in the first rounds of the group stage? What are the best matchups? England, Croatia, definitely up there. Netherlands, Japan, that'll be a good one. Brazil, Morocco, that'll be a good game. France, Senegal could actually be interesting as well. Yeah, I'd say, yeah, those are the biggest matchups right there. It's only 55% possession because Korea keep missing their shots and giving the ball back. It's all right. Then I sleep for 9 or 10 hours and I have a break from work. Yeah, man, as long as you get it in, that's all that matters. This World Cup comes around once every 4 years. Like, I think it should just be like for every country. It should just be like nobody's allowed to work when the World Cup is going on, even if your country hasn't even qualified. Andy, what's going on, man? He says, can't stand the lady commentary. That's what I was just saying, bro. She's so annoying. She doesn't even know what she's talking about. She literally has, when I saw her doing the pregame thing, she had like pages of like notes and shit and highlighted stuff because she didn't even know what she was talking about. She didn't even know who the players were. Like she was literally just standing there reading off the page. And then we get like the English freaking commentators or pundits, whatever the fuck you want to call them, that we get. They're like the most C-class like players from the mid 2000s that you could think of, like a fucking Nigel Reo-Coker or some shit. What is she saying? It's just like predictable bullshit. She's just like saying stupid things about how like we're talking about the America team is what I've watching, and then saying how like Pulisic is Captain America and all he's got to lead them to fucking get out of the group or whatever. It's just like, is Pulisic even their best player? And then even when they're talking about Korea, like they're saying that they're going to be relying on Son. I'm like, are they? Is Weah good? I think he's all right. I love the national team square for Czech Republic. Yeah, dude, I couldn't even get, for some reason I could not find like the regular circle version, so we settled on a square. I'm from Bangladesh. They actually close up pretty much everything to watch the World Cup. See, that's what everybody should be doing. Lineupbuilder.co.uk has a quiz that is tic-tac-toe format. Just fill in the 3x3 is like Wordle. I've never even played Wordle. I'll check that out. Like, I probably won't do that during this because halftime's probably not much left. But halftime of the Canada game tomorrow, I'll do that. I like that. You just gotta remind me. On form, best USA player is McKinney. Yeah. Reza, what's going on? Do I think South Korea will win? I do. Surely they got to get a goal in the second half. They should have got at least one in the first. Son's been getting into some dangerous positions. You just can't get it on target. There's no way. Surely there's no way this ends 0-0, right? I bet 1-0 South Korea win. Well, I wish you the best, my friend. Balogun better than Weah? David saying Son will score. Dude, how long is this halftime? Why not get a Fire Stick and switch to an actual decent stream? But like, is it when you use that stuff? Does it actually like? Is it like actually like live, or is it like 30 seconds behind live? Because dude, like honestly, I'll use whatever is like the closest to live. That's what I want to use. And they're no joke playing some K-pop shit. They're no joke playing some K-pop shit in the stadium right now. Oh, Korea's gonna be coming out flying. Son will make McDonald's very happy. What? For some reason, Telemundo for me is blurry as hell, so I'm stuck with the woman. Yeah, dude, I literally only have got it from the TSN thing. I hate that, dude. Why is it not just on Fubo? You gotta pay for fucking Fubo, and then you gotta pay for DAZN for Champions League, and now you tell me I gotta pay a TSN subscription as well for international football? Like, what more do you want? I have Algeria beating Argentina 1-0. Dude, I really hope Argentina just go crashing out. Like, they're really not even that good. Even when they won the World Cup, like, their team is not even that good. Only reason they won that shit was because it was scripted. Backlash up in the YouTube. Love to see him up in here. I am watching all games. Pretty much all games, unless, like, I have something I need to do, and, like, you know, maybe I might miss, like, a Jordan versus Austria type of game. But for the most part, the plan is to... Oh, fuck, David, I forgot the timer. It is a delayed timer, but... it's okay. Yeah, dude, they're playing the K-pop Demon Hunters song. They're gonna come out flying. I don't think we saw any subs here. Dude, I'm not mentally prepared. Like, when you just watch, like, nations that you don't have anything affiliated with them, it's just, like, calm. Like, you know, you're just enjoying watching it casually. When Portugal and Canada start playing, I'm not mentally prepared for how nervous I'm about to get. Because even when we're playing against Congo, like, I'm still gonna be scared. Because even though we should win the group pretty easily, just historically, Portugal love fucking around in the group stage. NR, what's going on, man? Yeah, no subs made yet. Hot take, K-pop is actually decent when they aren't all in English. Majority of the song has to be Korean. I don't listen to K-pop, bro, so I'll just take your word for it. Maybe I'll add it to my playlist. Dude, if Son scores the winner, I will play that K-pop song on stream. Oh my goodness. What do you mean error? This is the World Cup, TSN. And the streams are crashing? Okay, no, we got it back. Johnny, who's gonna win? Korea, bro. We're all back in Korea. Even though I still have a weird feeling that Czech's gonna score some shock goal out of nowhere. Dude, David with the bubbly kiss. Hold the phone. Korea chance. How is the keeper saved this? He just made a huge double save. How is that not 1-0 Korea, man? They don't want to score. The K-pop Demon Hunter music hasn't worked. Oh my goodness, David, my man, absolute legend. Can we get some W Davids in the chat showing the love with the bubbly kiss in the TikTok? Well, I was about to say, why does that kind of sound like a Pokemon move? It's like, sounds like something Jinx would hit me with. Bibi Mapab versus whatever food is in Czech. I don't even know what either of that shit is. Oh my goodness, and now here they come. This is the moment I was talking about. Czech with the upset on the counter? No, they don't. They break it up. Dude, Korea deserve a win here. This would be brutal if they don't get a win from this. I think there's like 10 different people told me they had Korea in a parlay. Korea went to round of 16 in 2010. Yeah, I can't wait for that Japan-Netherlands team. Here they come again. Can we see a counter here? Here's Son driving forward through the middle. Korea trying to get numbers forward. He plays it wide left. Oh my goodness, man. Can't get anything in. Cole says, always have this debate with my partner who's a huge K-pop fan. I don't like much K-pop because it's all in English. It's American pandering. They lose what's supposed to make it Korean. What is the debate? The debate's the debate that like what all Korean K-pop is better than the English version. Here they come again, Korea. Son again. Oh my goodness. Driving forward. Son just can't get this final ball off. Faroe Islands have won against Czech Republic in a friendly, David just said. Yeah, I was looking at the friendlies of both of these teams earlier. Korea got slapped up like 4-0 against Ivory Coast not long ago. And Czech actually was getting some decent results against some tough European sides. So I'm actually surprised to see, although it is 0-0, Korea being this much of the better side. They need more out of their wingers, though, man. Like, Son is the only one actually really trying to make anything happen. This Lee Jae-sung guy and freaking Lee Kang-in, just nothing from those guys. Dude, not only did I forget about to start the timer at the proper time, I forgot to change the half. Yeah, no, Ed, it's second half right now. We're in the 51st minute. The last 20 minutes of this game is when it's going to start getting spicy. Surely, I refuse to believe that this game is going to end 0-0. Someone's got to steal a winner, surely. She argues it doesn't matter. It's all in English nowadays. I say it does. The only Korean K-pop song that I've heard was that one that they were playing at halftime. Dude, David up in here, he dropped 2 more gold medals, and then he's dropping a shit ton of roses as well, man. David, absolute legend. Can we show some love in the chat for my man, David? He's a straight walking W. 31 roses, man. David, you absolute legend. 2 gold medals and the 31 roses. Trying to bring the vibes to see this Korea goal here in the second half. That's all we need is 1. Come on, Sonny. Andy, my man, showing him the love. Korean guy up in the TikTok chat. What's going on, bro? Feels Spanish music is becoming more popular. Music just in general is just not what it used to be. Like, I feel like everybody makes music now just to, like, so it's, like, can be, like, put on a clip or, like, a meme or, like TikTok music. You know what I mean? Tell me about it when that movie dropped. My house is a karaoke place for weeks to those songs. Dude, the only reason why I even heard that song originally is because I'm pretty sure it was in Fortnite. This is the chance. Son, please! He tries to chip the keeper. He makes himself big. Goes off his chest out for a Korea corner. Oh my goodness. Son can't believe it. He's had so many chances. I thought that was the one. Still just as dangerous, man. Son does well to stay on side there. On to his favorite left foot. How old is Son now? Man, he still has lots of pace. He's got like a scary running technique. Like he truly like drives at you. Son taking this corner. Imagine if Son was 27, dude, he'd have a hat trick. And people aren't gonna like this game because it's 0-0, but it actually has been a good game. Like this has been a much better matchup than what that Mexico South Africa game was. Like that's what I was saying in that stream. You could see the level of quality difference between Mexico and South Africa. Imagine it's gonna look like when Germany's playing against fucking Curacao. Bro just said South Africa win the World Cup. Right. Dude, if they score a goal, they should be gifted a trophy just for that. They're gonna run out of players, man. All their players are gonna get red cards by the end of this tournament. It's crazy how literally a straight red can just end your whole tournament. Ollie Per, timer of doom and despair. My timer? What's wrong with my timer? Only Tottenham player I never despise. Wait, Sonny? Yeah, dude, how can you hate Son? Aiden saying Czech not even in the game. But yet somehow, I've been saying this for a while now, they're going to get some shock goal. It's going to be some random header. Son is 33. He'll be 34 in July. This is what I was talking about! The goal out of nowhere! Check up 1-0! It's so undeserved! No way! From a long throw! That is so fucked, bro. Say it ain't so, man. That's so undeserved. An absolute kick to the Korean testicles. What the fuck? How has he pulled that off? Tell me I wasn't saying that shit for the last half hour that they were going to do that. It was just screaming. It was screaming that was going to happen. I've watched so much ball in my life, man. I could feel that happening from a mile away. From a long throw-in, too. Bullet of a header. Look at this. Right in the 6-yard box. He got the distance on the throw. Bullet header. That is outrageous. Czech gonna steal this game. This is actually, we're gonna be in for a good 30 minutes here because Korea are getting that one back. I have no doubt they're getting that one back. 30 minutes left. How are they gonna respond? Yeah, dude, that was right out of the Arsenal playbook. How do they respond now? Still tons of time left. Are Korea actually going to wake up here? Here they come, Korea. They play it wide right. Cross comes in, header flicked on. Try to direct it towards goal, just took all the power out of it. Easy for the keeper. Cavra up in here. He said goal Argentina. What? David saying, come on, Korea. So it's more than enough time to get that goal back. Oh my goodness, dangerous ball there. They tried to feed Patrick Schick. He almost had a friendly bounce go his way. Korea able to recover here. And now they play out of the back. One attempt on... They've had 3 attempts on goal, 1 on target, and scored. I don't know how he scored. They're literally off a long throw. Hwang Hee Chan coming on, the Wolves man. Is he still at Wolves? Burnley suing Everton. Not sure if you know. Did this come out today? I literally didn't hear any of the stuff that happened today. Like somebody was telling me about Bernardo Silva signing for Real Madrid, and that happened like 5 hours ago, apparently. I was just heard about that like 30 minutes ago. I've heard a lot. I've heard the Bernardo Silva to Madrid, and in terms of the United news, I've just heard that we're not going to even bid for Anderson, which is kind of lame. What are Burnley suing Everton for? Three changes here for Czech. I don't even think Korea's made a sub yet, have they? Something in 2022, I believe. But like what? For like a transfer or like what? Something that happened during a game? Are we gonna see like Czech park the bus? They brought on a bunch of forwards. Are they gonna try and get another? Fall under pressure, going back to the keeper. He hits it long. He's clearing his line, not taking any chances there. Suchek up for the header. Everton breached PSR. City are trying to pay 121 mil for Elliott, so you want to pay that much? I don't. Oh yeah, 121 million is kind of crazy. Even honestly, 100 is pretty crazy. Oof. Goalkeeper's done brilliantly to bring that down off his chest. Korea trying to play out of the back. Czech kits are beautiful, says Aiden. I like these Korea kits, actually. Yeah, a lot of the World Cup kits are really well done. I don't know how I feel about the Portugal ones. Like that darkish red, like it's like a burgundy, I guess. I'm not sure how I feel like. If I like the lighter red or a bit of a burgundy better. And bro, I have no idea how Korea is losing. Although I did have a feeling that this was going to happen, that Czech would score some undeserved goal, and lo and behold, that's what's happened. Does Son have a shot on target? He does. Am I going to be doing USA-Paraguay game? 100%, bro. Canada, Bosnia, and USA-Paraguay tomorrow. Like, literally, like, pretty, like, I would say we're doing every single game. Mon Keen, 7610. What is going on? Up in the YouTube chat. You love to see it. Big up everybody who joins the YouTube chat. Please hit the like button on the stream, especially if you want to see Korea get this goal back that they truly deserve. The more likes on the stream, we're going to see Korea get this goal back. The likes bring the vibes. They deserve at least a draw from this. Inflation in football is insane. Yeah, dude, like for real. Any like average Premier League player is going for like a minimum of 40 mil. It's ridiculous. Oh my goodness, this is it! This is it! They have to score here, Korea! Oh my goodness! And they've done it! The power of the like button, I told you! Go on! 1-1, what a finish. Calm, composed finish. They deserve that, man. Holy shit. No way Czech was actually going to rob them like that. Get in. Here we go. The second half was what we all waited for. It's been such a better matchup than that Mexico game. The Koreans are going crazy in the crowd. What a finish, man. Why did it kind of look like the defender could have got there, though? Did he not just give up on that? Let's see. Fakes onto his right and then just scoops it over the keeper. Yeah, no, defender's not getting to that. Dude, he just sent 3 Czech guys for hot dog. And a little scoop over the keeper and then runs off to celebrate. He already knows it's going in. He's like, you better not get there, you motherfucker. Like, why? Like, could he have slid and got to that? I feel like he could have slid and got to that. Maybe because we're just watching in slow motion, it looks a little bit worse. Simstar with the rose on TikTok. Appreciate you. Absolute legend. I'm not sure why my parlay is still 0. Son has a shot on target. He did. I literally, he went through on the left. He tried to chip the goalkeeper, and the keeper saved it with his chest. He 100% had a shot on target. He's had a few shots, but he definitely had a shot on target. And he's coming off now, so hopefully that does count, because you're not going to get another one. Good performance from him, too, honestly. Not unfortunate not to get a goal. But a lot of good things are happening there. Man, I told you. Whoever was hitting the like button there when I said it. That is the reason why they scored the equalizer. Dude, it was female Basket Legion. Great finish. Brick talk up in the chat. What's going on? He could have got that. That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like he could have slid and got that. Like, this is the World Cup, man. You got to leave it all out there. And we're doing a hydration break. Is Korea going to win? I mean, there's still a lot of time left. I don't see why not. He didn't even have to slide. I'm not watching the USA game tomorrow, but 100% the Canada game. Yeah, dude, fair enough, man. I'm surprised they're even watching this one, man. Although the second half has definitely made it worth it. But yeah, dude, people in Europe right now watching this game at 3, 4 a.m. right now. You guys are crazy. I love it. Need check for my big bet I made? What's the bet, Matt? Literally, like, there's been 10 people. Vegas are, like, very scared right now. Honestly, it seems like it kind of feels like it'll end up being a draw. My original score prediction at the start of the day was 1-1. But like 10 different people came up in my TikTok telling me they had South Korea in the parlay. Almost 5 a.m. for David right now. Yeah, dude, that's brutal. Korea better pull through here. Dude, why is there commercials? Like, why am I watching commercials? I understand. Okay, fine, have your hydration break, but at least give me some content. You know what I mean? I don't want to see Love Island USA. Like, who watches that shit? Now you tell me, yeah, like, honestly, you can't tell me I can't have any, like, commentary? It's getting light outside for Aiden. All right, here we go. They're back. Czech will do nothing now. Attackers are subbed off. Korea will score or will stay a draw. Yeah, I don't even know. They took off Patrick Sheik, and I don't even know these attackers they brought on, if they're any decent or not. I guess we're going to find out. Big boy Sadiq up in here. Son free kick. Son's not even on anymore. They subbed him off. Backlash him in the UK. Yeah, dude, you guys watching in the UK right now are crazy. I love it though. But then honestly, I feel you guys. Like when I'm watching Premier League games, I'll be up at 4:30 watching those. Are we going to see a big Korea momentum swing here, even though they've had all the momentum from the first minute? But can they get even more and get this lead? This would be a huge result for Mexico if it stays like this. Small half beard says, I roll my eyes at the UK fans whining about the game times. Yeah, dude, like it's our turn. We take turns, now it's our turn. Love Island is for bags and closeted guys who think that they have the body and the fake veneers for that show. Dude, like I don't even really watch like a lot of TV shows anymore. But like the reality stuff, I just can't. Korea winning the free kick. There still hasn't even been a card in this game. Like that could have been another one that could have been an easy yellow. Unless I missed one. I don't believe there's been a card in this game. That referee in the Mexico-South Africa game was given one. He stepped on his foot. Handing out cards like it was candy. Yo, big up the guys hitting the like button on the TikTok. I'm telling you, the more likes, the likes brought the Korea equalizer. The more likes we might see them pull in front here. Who do you think's going to win? I'm still back in Korea. Mexico to top the group, even though I think South Korea is the best team. But I think, obviously, Mexico playing at home is going to be, oh my goodness, very helpful for them. Korea under pressure right there. That could have been dangerous. I'm going to say Mexico top it. I had South Korea second, Czech third, but still being one of the best third-place teams to go through. And then South Africa, dead, buried into the ground, dead last. Aiden feeling another goal in this? Surely, man. It's only the 75th minute. So much ball left to be played. Tortas for life, 420 with the follow, you absolute legend. Appreciate you. Big shout out to everybody who's been hitting that follow button, hitting the subscribe button over on the YouTube as well. We are on the road to 13K subs over on YouTube. So you want to do your boy a solid, join the YouTube family. Link is in my TikTok bio. You can search the Casual Fan up on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button, turn the bell on so you know when your boy goes live or posts a video. We're going to be live for every single game throughout this World Cup, and I especially want to see the love and support for this Canada-Bosnia game tomorrow. Canada are going to be getting a result from that game. Mark my words, even if we don't have Alphonso Davies. Korea versus Mexico. If Korea win, it'll be peak. That'll be a very good game. Mexico would love a draw from this. Dangerous free kick here, though, for Czech. Corner of the 18-yard box, wide left. Sorry, what was his name? What, the guy who followed me on TikTok? Tortas for Life 420 was the name. Imagine Czech get this goal here. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, they've scored! Thomas Souček! He's put Czech Republic back in front 2-1. They're going to upset them. This is crazy. But the flag's gone up. This could be offside. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the celebrations. Hold the phone. The flag goes up. That didn't even look offside, though. He is off. He is off. Great header from him, though, but it remains 1-1. Holy shit. Thomas Souček got on the end of the header. The West Ham man. But the flag's gone up. This is going to be offside. Dude, that's where they were going to be dangerous. You don't want to give them any cheap free kicks and shit. It's the only way they're going to get any type of goals. Off freaking free kicks, corners, and long throw-ins. That's the only thing that this Czech team has over this Korea team is physicality. Korea have been playing them off the park, man. They just haven't been able to finish. Marius Thoma with the follow. Appreciate you. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful from Lee Kang-in. He's dancing in the box. Still Lee Kang-in. Cross comes in over everybody. It's going to be kept in play. Who scored? It's still 1-1. Another cross coming in. Brought down. They're just crossing it from winger to winger, man. How about you pick out somebody in the box? Holy shit, Kang and Lee actually got on the ball. That was his best moment so far. See, he has just been hiding, man. 1.43 XG for Korea. Imagine if he did that all game. Well, he's still got 10 minutes left. Here they come again, Korea. Cut back! They've scored! Come on! Come on, Korea! It's so deserved! 2-1! Let's go! Let's go! Come on! 2-1 Korea! Are they going to come away with this game for 3 points? Don't you dare disallow this goal. Let's go. Beautiful goal. I'm telling you, man, you can't sleep on these Asian teams. They're balling out. They fully deserve this. What a game. What a comeback. Brilliant ball from that number 8 over the top. That's a great finish. Keeper's having a bit of a shocker there. He just throws an arm out on it. To be fair, like, he doesn't even have enough time to react, but I feel like if that's Petr Cech, he keeps that out, I bet 1,000 this game needs to end now. 1,000 on what? On Korea win? Dude, David dropping the Galaxy for the Korea goal. David, you absolute beauty. Dude, W's in the chat for my man David, bringing the vibes, literally sparking this Korea comeback. David, you absolute legend. Globo up in here, what's going on, man? He says, I'm so happy right now. Huge for Korea. I think they are the best team in this group. That Mexico-Korea game will go crazy. Globo with the follow. Appreciate you. Maguire up in the chat. I need Sheik to score, please. Maguire, I hate to tell you this, bro, but my man got subbed off about 10 minutes ago. I hate to be the one to tell you that. He won't be scoring. But appreciate the follow nonetheless. Korean player pulled a calf muscle there. Literally just said, fuck it, got up and played on because I think they've added rules that he has to get off the pitch and they just play with 10. But now is not the time for that. Czech going for a long throw. Again, it pinballs around. Oh my god, the keeper just made a huge fucking save. A huge fucking save. How has he kept that out? Holy shit. Dude, this keeper's nice. What a fucking save. Holy shit, dude. The end of this game has not disappointed. What a second half we're witnessing here. Drama to the very end. Is there more in store? Another Czech corner here. Dude, can I see a replay on that save, please? Here we go again. Czech corner swung in. Korea player goes down. Referee's blowing a whistle. And he's giving a Korea free kick. Dude, please let me see the replay on that save. That shit was ridiculous. Huge save. Huge save. Deflection off the defender. Hard for him to see, too. Pushes it away. As it stands right now, who would you say has been man of the match? Honestly, I think everybody on Korea has been doing their thing. Apart from the wingers. Goal scorer's getting subbed off here. Inbom Huang. W. Huang. Huang, man of the match. W. Huang, man. He takes a bow, dude. Take a bow, son. Appreciate the follows on TikTok. Adam says that this match is how I think Brazil-Morocco will go. Morocco score first and then Brazil score two. That's going to be a very good matchup, that game. That's one of the best matchups in the first round of games in this group stage run. So it's like, what? It's Brazil, Morocco, Croatia, England, Netherlands, Japan. Those are the top three games. Czech just been aggressive. Man, that's all they have. That's all they have over this Korea team is physicality. When you actually been looking at what the football that's being played, like Korea's actually trying to play football. It's just long balls and AIDS bullshit for Czech. Can we score a goal off a corner or a long throw? That's all they're looking for. Don't forget Australia versus Turkey. That is actually a good matchup. That should be an interesting game. Dude, if Czech tied that up there, that would have been ridiculous. I cannot believe the keeper kept that up. Czech go long here. They don't win the header. Can Korea play out of this? They go long. Nobody up there to hold it up, just giving possession back to Czech. Can they survive here, Korea? Dude, people who bet Korea are shitting themselves right now. Netherlands, Japan is going to go crazy. Dude, ridiculous. I actually have no idea what to really expect from this Netherlands team. Like in that group, that's a tough. I'd say that's actually the group of death. That it's Netherlands, Japan, Sweden, and who's the fourth team in that group? I think Japan will top it. I think either way, the third place team through that group will probably end up going through. But Tortoise for Life said, "I have no more boxers." Bro has shit himself. They better not tie, or I'm not gonna have to. I'm not gonna have money to eat. Says 5.56 netto. Honestly, like it could very well be scripted. You never know. You know, Vegas doesn't want Korea to win. I think everybody took Korea. The Korea goalkeeper, man of the match, maybe, says David. And honestly, like he hasn't had much to do, but when he's been called upon, he's came up big. Even when he's been put under pressure from his defense, like when he took it off the chest, like he's nice. Can't imagine we're gonna have long of added time. Hasn't been really too much stoppages from what I remember. Gotta be Inbom Huang. Yeah, the likelihood that somebody named Huang is gonna end up being man of the match is pretty high. Three minutes max added time, says McGuire. Well, it's got to be a minimum of three because they got a 3 minute hydration break. Can Korea come and get another one here? They got numbers forward. Here they come down the left-hand side. Here's the step over. Here's Huang. Can he find his shot? Here's Huang. Still going. Too many fake shots, Huang. Move the ball, Huang. Is South Korea's next game against Mexico in this group? David saying he's thinking 6 minutes added. Yeah, it is. Korea, Mexico. Yeah, that'll be a crazy game. Mexico and then South Africa. And he is correct. It is 6 minutes added time. 6 minutes confirmed. What can Czech come up with here at the end? We want to see Korea hold on. The random white guy with a Korean jersey cracks me up every time. What, is he in the stadium? Yeah, Neto holding on for dear life with these 6 minutes here. Dude, Neto, tell me you're taking Canada tomorrow against Bosnia. Marus with the follow. Absolute legend. Appreciate everyone hitting that follow button. Should I? I don't know what the odds are, but like, no joke, if I was to place a bet on that, I'm taking the under. Under 2.5 goals if it has decent odds. Trandom dudes shared the live. Absolute legend. Appreciate you, man. 3K likes on the stream as well. Love to see it. I told you when Czech was up 1-0 that if you guys hit the like button, Korea would come back. And look where we are now. I did not lie to you. I'm a lot of things, but a liar is not one of them. If I win this, I'm for sure going to bet on Canada. You got to survive for 3 minutes, and here Czech come on the counter. Korea's kind of dicking around. They're in the 18-yard box. They cut it back. Oh my goodness, what another huge save from the keeper, bro. Neto, you need to buy a fucking Korea goalkeeper jersey after this game. And he holds on to it too, man. This Korea goalkeeper is different level. Does this win mean Korea is one of the greatest nations of all time? Fuck, dude, it very well might be. This goalkeeper is definitely going into my team of the tournament team. Oh my goodness, here they come. Can they get the final nail in the coffin, Korea? It's right there, man. They can't get the final ball off. Just giving it away. They got to survive for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And here come Czech again, down the right. Looking for support. Lovely ball in behind. It's not over yet. It's not a dangerous cross. Defender's trying to clear here. Defender's done well. He's put it off the Czech player. Out for a goal kick here for Korea. We're leaving a little bit of pressure now. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to survive. They're kind of dicking around right now, Korea. Dude, what is this goalkeeper's name? Who does he play for? He very well could have stolen my man of the match vote for that game. For that save right there, I mean. Oh, and they win a free kick here. That's big. A minute left. Surely this is over. They go long, play it into the corner. Out for a throw in deep in Czech's end. Only a minute left. Everything's got to be long here from Czech. Can they get it in there into the South Korean end? They launch it long. Who's there to hold it up? It's flicked on. Can they counter here, Czech? They do win a free kick at half. This is the last play of the game right here. And I think this is the first yellow card of the game coming out too. Free kick at half. Hail Mary, last chance of the game for Czech to get something from this. Can they do it? I know my boy Neto has a tight hole right now. .6 minutes is up. Last play from the free kick. Long ball hit towards nobody, headed away. Is the ref going to end it? He's going to let Czech continue. They play it wide. They've got many bodies in the box. The delivery needs to be good. Top of the box. Tries the shot, misses. Play still alive. Look at this AIDS. It's got to be end. And they've blown their chance. Full-time whistle. Korea Republic have got it done. Job done. Huge comeback 3 points there for Korea, and well-deserved too. Honestly, it would have been kind of heartbreaking if they didn't come away from with a win. Fully deserved, in my opinion. Would have been so unfortunate. Did so well, show the composure. Didn't panic when they went down 1-0. Just kept doing what they were doing, and the goals came. 2 brilliant finishes. I'm actually curious what the football man of the match was, but I don't even care. Like, he didn't even really have too much to do, but from when he was called into action, he came up big. I'm giving it to that goalkeeper, man. He was solid. Big W, Korea, man. Huge W for them. And they go second place in this group. Mexico at the top on goal differential. Mexico would have loved to see that in a draw. Well, good opening day to the World Cup. Hopefully tomorrow is even better, which I think it will be. Canada, Bosnia, and USA, Paraguay. I actually really don't know what to expect from that USA game, but the Canada-Bosnia game will be a banger, 100%. I feel like USA would just are going to beat Paraguay like 3-1 or something like that. Like it'll be a comfortable win for them. The Bosnia-Canada game is going to be very tight. Neto, appreciate the follow, man, dude. Everybody was up in the stream, man. All legends. Big shout out especially to the people who showed love, sending the donations on TikTok and on YouTube as well. My man, Let's Talk United. Of course, the man, the myth, the legend himself, David, showing some crazy love here during the stream. And every stream, man. David's just a walking W for every single stream. Simstar as well. And then, can't forget, over on the YouTube, my man Ty Dembele showing his love with his super chat. You guys are absolute legends. But honestly, anybody who comes up into the stream and shows any type of support to the channel at all, or even if that's through watching, sharing, following, whatever it is, you guys are absolute legend. You guys make this stream what it is. And again, we will be live for literally every single game of this World Cup. It continues tomorrow, Canada versus Bosnia. We need to see all the support in that stream, because anybody who's new and hasn't seen me before, I am Canadian. I'm Canadian and I'm Portuguese. So when the Canada games and the Portugal games are happening, this is the place you want to be. But again, we'll be live for every game, so make sure you hit the follow button on TikTok. And you come over, join the YouTube family. We're on the road to 13K subscribers over on there. So you want to do your boy a favor, come over, hit the link in my TikTok bio. You can search The Casual Fan up on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button, turn the bell on so you know when you go live or post a video. Chris with the follow on TikTok, absolute legend. Backlash says, I assume Korea will come second at least. The Korea-Mexico game will be crazy. Like, I kind of just, like, if they weren't playing in Mexico, I would lean Korea, but just solely because of that reason, I'm going to lean Mexico. But it'll be a good game nonetheless. Canada to win the World Cup, hey man, we can pray. We can pray and we can hope. On that note, though, boys, a huge special shout out to the people who are watching around the world at disgusting times, like the middle of the night right now. Some crazy dedication. And thankfully, this game actually lived up to, actually like anticipating staying up that long to watch it. The second half especially. But Canadian tears, bro, Canada will make it farther than the USA or Mexico, I'm telling you. This is what I've been saying, USA has better players, but Canada is a better team. You wish you had Jesse Marsh. South Africa ain't bad. Mexico just made them look bad. They can beat one of these. Do you think so? I don't think so. They couldn't even string 3 passes together. Their game plan against Mexico was to hit long balls and pray to God they got a lucky bounce that just never came. Even if they didn't get those red cards, they still would have never scored a goal. Okay, on that note, this is where I'm ending the stream. So again, hopefully we want to see you guys in the stream tomorrow for Canada, Bosnia. But other than that, hope you guys have a brilliant rest of your night, and we will see you in the streams tomorrow. Peace.